Hey guys, TheLaughingMax here, this time with a commentated run to Dawn of War Dark Crusade. Why is that? It is because I submitted this category in particular, as you see on the top right screen, all strongholds Necron, to the ESA summer. So this is going to be a, let's say, show off how a marathon run could look like. So yeah, first of all, I'm TheLaughingMax. I'm from Germany. I run this game for about half a year now, and yeah, maybe I'm gonna talk on the run more. But before I really start the run, I want to show the map of the game, because we don't have much time in the run to show what am I really doing. Yeah, this is an RTS game normally, and it has a campaign which has this turn-based map, and we need to destroy, as the category says, all strongholds. Strongholds are the main bases of the other factions, and these we have to destroy ourselves. Not they can walk around and kill themselves, but this is not this category. Why that is and everything I'm gonna explain while I'm in the run, why this category actually exists. Yeah, so this is Dawn of War, a RTS game in the Warhammer 40k universe. Alright, timer starts when I select this difficulty. 3, 2, 1, go. So in the beginning I won't talk as much, because I need to do some stuff. Reinforce this, a safety measure, and then attack the next area. So why did I reinforce? Normally I won't do it because it loses time, but for marathon safety I do it because if we get attacked I can't reset, and I don't want to reset as it's not allowed and it's lame on a marathon. So when I got attacked on my main fortress, which is possible, I need to take the defense. Normally you can just skip the defense and see auto results, but there I can't, so this reinforcement reduces the time the defense takes. So you see, generally tactic with the Necrons, because you see it right now, is just to build this summoning core, so I can get this unit and then just rush with the Necron Lord to the enemy base, which is this building here, which I have to destroy. Because we play on easy, these guys have like no HP and I have 1,000,000 HP. That's part of the difficulty easy. You see he barely takes any damage and has a lot of melee damage. Their bases have lower HP, that's why easy is good. But back to the strategy. Strategy is to build these guys, because these are the only unit from the Necron roster that can be teleported in field. So they don't have to walk all the way down the map to this, as he did, but he had a teleport, so he's a little bit faster. They can just be put down on the ground here, wherever I have vision. So we need to take the Necron Lord to the enemy base first, and then yeah, we can summon them in place to help us dealing more damage to the enemy base. Yeah, that's the basic strategy. You can see on the splits on the right, there are some splits where there are symbols. These are the fortresses of the other factions. These are basically all very unique missions. You have these like kill them all mission here, where it's like, yeah, defeat the enemy base. Some of them also only have this defeat the enemy base, but with a different map and stuff, with more defenses. But some have very unique winning conditions. We will come to that after every mission. So yeah, what else is why Necron? Necron is the fastest race because they have this Necron Lord, which can, I'm sorry, I just need to do this, which can,
upon arriving on Cronus, General Lucas Alexander became governor militant.
Which has a teleport right from the get-go and is really strong in melee and everything. That's why Necron. There are other races where the first commander also gets a teleport, but after not before defeating the first mission. I hope you got a glimpse of that. After I defeated the first enemy, I could choose a war gear, and I chose this fancy looking cloak here. Because it gives me movement speed and a lot of missile resistance, also range resistance. And because most of the damage coming out of enemies in the beginning is range damage, this is very good. Yeah, the general tactic for this mission is don't build up more as you need to, basically the same setup as before, and then just rush through it. I just waited here for a second so my cooldown of the teleport is recharging. So I move here. I don't go any further because there's a freaking big cannon that is gonna kill everything in its path. Teleport here. Have the cooldown ready. Teleport here. Hopefully we don't get distracted. Yes. And attack this one. And I forgot to build the flayed ones, which shouldn't be a big of a deal as
so much noise.
It could be a deal, but I hope not. Yeah, so then it's now a run against the time basically. He is attacking my base, but he doesn't deal a lot of damage. I deal a lot of damage, but get like really disrupted. So that's why it's kind of bad that I forgot to build the flayed ones right away, because they take, for whatever reason, priority for the enemy to attack. So they are basically decoys while the Necron Lord kills the enemy base. And you see, I am sometimes switching to the base. He's not even done killing the summoning core. Killing the summoning core is no biggie, as long as I have started these flayed ones. Building these flayed ones, they will continue, I think, yes. I shouldn't be able to build any more, but for some reason I am. Okay, and now we're summoning the second squad of these. The problem are these guys sometimes, because they do a lot of damage, but they get to melee for some reason. Yeah, now we just kill the enemy headquarters and defeat the first race, the Imperial Guard. We have in this game, how much? 7 factions. And the Imperial Guard is actually my favorite faction to play casually, or like in a let's say in a player versus player game. Yeah, so we defeated the Imperial Guard in Victory Bay, and now move on to the next missions. Business as usual. Teleport with the Lord and build some stuff. I haven't talked about Honorable Guard. When you defeat or conquer a normal area, like the first one I did, or this one I'm doing right now, you get Honorable Guards. You can get on the main map, which do fight from you from the get-go. These are not very useful because you see they are really slow, but there are some which are really useful, especially flayed one Imperial Honorable Guard, because you can put them right away in your monolith, which is the general building structure for the Necrons, and they can be teleported not instantly but really quickly to the enemy. He won't get them until a little bit later in the run. So now we have a problem. Maybe I can explain why this is a problem. You see this Necron now has this red circle around, and the blue bar on his marker is down. That's morale. So units in Dawn of War don't only have HP, they also have morale. Some don't, as these flayed ones. If the morale is down, the damage of the unit is lowered by quite a bit, and the speed is a little increased, so basically they can run away and stuff. You see these do morale damage just being near to them, and they don't have a lot of morale, and now they don't deal basically any damage to them. So that's in a way which it helps us, but the Necron Lord having or losing his morale is rather bad. So they made it to Honorable Guard, and now we're gonna finish this mission. Yeah, just looking on my notes there, the next mission is gonna be Daimos Peninsula, which is a headquarter, a stronghold again. And this mission is really tedious in multiple ways. First of all, we need to build up a bit to defeat the enemy, and I gonna need to concentrate for a second. You defend here, you defend here, you defend here.
You cannot prevail against chaos.
And this mission has a tendency to
Your soul is gone.
to
Destroy you.
basically, how shall I put it, break the game basically, in terms of it crashing the game. That's the word I'm looking for. Sorry, English is not my main language, so sometimes I'm looking for words. Yeah, breaking the game. So, which is not good, obviously. And yeah. Sorry, I need to focus for a second. Once we have this one defended, I can talk again a little more. Kill those, everything alright. Do this. Do that. Summoning core. Come on, we have enough resources. Alright. Yeah, sorry. I needed to, and I forgot to split, which is not as important as we wouldn't split on a marathon anyway. No, you build this one. Yeah, alright. What's special on the Necrons is that you see, these are the resources of the faction. Normally there would be requisition, it's called, I think. And energy, the Necrons only have energy as resource, which is rather handy, because it eases up their resource management quite a bit. So you don't have to be managing 2 different resources, but only 1. So this mission is we build our generators, which increases our income. We build the summoning core to build the flayed ones. And we wait to have quite some of them. Let's say 4 or 5, because it's a marathon. I would build about 5 of them, and also build something additional to be a little more safe in this mission. If this mission crashes the game, I have prepared a safety save right after this mission, because it's really not uncommon to that this mission actually crashes the game. It happened to me quite some times. Alright, now we have built up this monolith. These do different things. Normally these points here provide requisition for the faction you play. For the Necrons they provide nothing in particular until you build these obelisks. These obelisks increase my unit cap and increase my time bonus. It's basically, Necrons are these, in lore-wise, these ancient machine dudes, which are basically like undead, coming out of the ground and wanting to kill everything, having no soul and anything, and they're real slow. So these obelisks help them to gain their speed. So I told you that they don't have 2 resources. This is basically to kind of how should I put it? Balance them into the game, you could say. Now we have, these are 4. Now we can move up. So now it's basically, yeah, the goal of this mission is to destroy this freaking demon gate, which is, I'm sorry if I'm swearing, this demon gate, because it's where these chaos dudes get their reinforcements and units from, and we don't want them to get units. It's basically what we're gonna do. If they don't get reinforcements through the gate, they are pretty much done on this planet, so that's why. So he now moved through this, and you can see why this ranged damage reduction is really handy. We jump over this cliff and move right next to this gate. Yeah, I need to look at those. You can reinforce. That's something I didn't tell you. Dawn of War is a squad-based RTS. So squad-based means that you normally don't control single units, but squads. And yeah, squads can be reinforced in the field. If you don't have any units in a squad, the unit is dead. Until then, you can always reinforce the units. Now I need to focus a bit because these guys are really annoying and blocking me, but I can do this. This is the safety I did, and now can bring everyone in, basically. Yeah, I need to destroy this gate, but also these turrets here, because they are gonna deal a lot of damage to my guys, and I don't want that. But it looks very good so far. Except that my Necron Lord died, which is not as big of a deal as you would think, as you can build him right away, and he is gonna revive right here again. Need to split up a bit. Need also to reinforce everyone that needs it. But it looks quite okay. This actually didn't die, which is a bummer. But we should manage to deal with it. Yeah, this one's gonna die, this one's gonna die. This one is dead, only this, and the Necron Lord should be up momentarily as well. This is a whole squad dealing with this one pillar here, and it's done. So now he's gonna talk a bit, and this mission is over. Hopefully it won't crash, we will see what happens. Now we got a really loud sound. And now I'm splitting right. Okay, it didn't crash. Nice. And turn, and now continue on the map. We have 2 normal missions. And then the next base. This map, alright. I have notes here, but as I'm talking while playing, I don't have much time to look at them. Most of the time I don't need my notes anyway. I have played these missions quite a lot. Okay, I could have done a little shortcut here. I will do at least half of it. You can teleport over these hills, and then over these hills the enemy base is around here. Yeah, the enemy base placement is always the same. What is different is that it can be 1 or 2 bases, depending on how much the enemy reinforced their areas before. This is indicated by numbers on the big map at the overall map. I can show you after this mission. This mission is nothing in particular, nothing special in particular. We're just gonna destroy the HQ as we do all the time. It gets quicker and quicker as we get more honorable guard like these Rip Pariah squad is really good because it's rather fast for a Necron unit anyway. So now we're gonna summon them here because then these Chaos Space Marines will focus on them and not on the Necron Lord, and so he doesn't not lose his morale. So what else can I tell? Yeah, why all strongholds exist and not like any percent or 100%. Basically, this is what any percent looked like until, let's say, February this year, maybe January. Let's say January this year, because nobody knew a faster way to beat this game. Then a guy told me in the comments, "Hey, you can just wait turns and the enemy AI will kill themselves." Yeah, and that's true. If you just wait in the beginning, they will kill each other basically. And I need to remember, I have it here. Yeah, Shining Blades. Attack. So we have a 6 mission here. So this is a 6, which means we have 2 bases. Yeah, forgot to split again, which is not a big of a deal. Now move all up. You gonna... Oh, we got these flayed ones. I'm gonna show you what I mean with them being good. But I need to finish my train of thought. Basically, this is what any percent looked like, because nobody knew about this, that they can kill each other. When you wait in the beginning, you can be lucky, or let's say just try it often enough, and the enemy closest to the Necrons, which is the Imperial Guards and Victory Bay, will be the faction that kills everyone else except of you, and then you can just kill the Imperial Guard, and yeah, game is done, game is over. So this is the fastest way to finish the game actually, but it's kind of lame in the way that it depends very much on RNG, and this is not good for a marathon run, and this shows more of the game. So this is why I submitted a all fortresses run instead of all any percent run. So now these guys gonna kill the one base, done, and all of our other dudes are on the way to kill this base. There is also a neat little thing you can do with your Blade 1 squads, is they have a teleport skill here, with which they can teleport to any friendly building basically. If you teleport them back to the main building, you can put them back in again, and in a few seconds they're gonna be ready again to be teleported. We won't use most of the time, but sometimes. Okay. Timing wise, it's not looking that good, but it's more of a presentation than a actual attempt, so it's kind of fun. Actually now we are on the way to the next base, to the Green Coast, which is the base of the Orcs. The Orcs are these goofy unit in this universe. We need to defend as always. Metal boy. You see what I mean? Yeah, a little, yeah. I don't know how to put it. Me war god here. Yeah, these guys. They are awesome. Yeah, the victory conditions for this mission is not to kill. I need to micro for a second. It's not to kill the enemy base, but the enemy lord, which is Gorgot's headhunter. And once he's dead, we win this mission. Yeah, we have to defend quite a bit, as I see here, but it should be all right. But it's not much difference in the tactic and the strategy we do. It's again build up, build flayed ones, walk in and win. We need quite a lot of flayed ones this time, as he is quite a beast in terms of his stats, and he has quite a lot of stuff around him to fight for him. Oh, we don't want these flayed ones to die actually. We need them. All the other honorable guard is not as important. Build. Okay, I think we managed to survive the attack, which is on this mission not as difficult, but in the later missions it's turning into something, I can tell you. We can try to do something sneaky here as well. Try to get these points as well. Yeah, what I want to say is, yeah, the difficulty for the Necrons is, for the missions for the Necrons is really nice in the sense that it's getting more difficult over time, which is nice to show off, because in the beginning you only have this like, yeah, just do the basic stuff, build up the summoning core and get some flayed ones, and then it's all fine and dandy. But later on it turns into quite challenge, to be honest, to do everything as you want to do. Right, that's basically our base, and now we're gonna wait here and build up flayed ones, and gonna take some more requisition points to get more obelisks, to get our...
Get at 'em, boys! They break real good!
Real good! To get our percentage, our speed bonus on the way. Yeah, so we got... should be at 100% rather quickly, which we can't really handle with, to be honest. You see, I can't build enough stuff to keep up with it. These are 4, this should be enough to start. We can build more while we're on the way. These guys get swamped, but you see these crypt pariahs should handle them anyway. Come on. I want to build one more. These are full, these are full. Yeah, we're gonna... These gonna be full, these need some... We don't need to micro him in the beginning, because there are no real defenses there, but soon enough we need to micro him a bit. Yeah, there's quite some optional objectives you can do in the missions. We don't do any of them because it takes time. So we jump over this, run here, put them in, build another one, jump over this base. No, we're gonna walk a bit and then jump. Yeah, knockdown is a thing in this game. So basically some bigger projectiles like these rockets can knock you down, as you see there. This is yeah, RNG involved if you get knocked down, and sometimes if you click fast enough you can just walk past them, like slide on the ground. Come on, he got knocked down, right? Jump. There we go, and this is the base. You need to eject every... Come on. Now we need to get all these in one group and attack this big guy. This is group 1, and we need to reinforce everything that is not reinforced yet. Just go here, gonna rebuild our Necron Lord, and you see he takes damage from our attacks, and I think he takes damage from these tanks which are targeting us, not him, which is funny. At least I think it's funny. I don't know about you, but I do so. Okay. Come on, guys. Kill this giant orc, please. You get knocked around all over the place. Look if everything is reinforcing. Yes. And we did it. There's something wrong with these splits there. I think so. And now we take the mask, death mask. Alright, now we attack the next base. So orc is done, three to go. Okay. This one, alright. Need to remember all the missions. Yeah, these walkie you saw again. I didn't saw. Yeah, it was a 6, I think. Need to look that up most of the time. Yeah, this war gear can increase the survivability and the damage of our hero. And most of the time it's first survivability, because the most important thing he must do is to survive to get our flayed ones to the enemy. And the second one is to increase his melee damage. So we got this mantle here, which increases his speed and survivability. We got him a new little staff here, which increases his melee damage quite a bit. And we got this mask he has on, which increases his health. And also he can see infiltrated units with that. There is, yeah, some sort of invisibility stuff sometimes. So this is how you can prevent the unit from not shooting them, basically, or hitting them. So we need to walk around here and move here. You should attack this one. I thought I told you that already. And attack this one. These finished them, so we can pull them back. Get them in our base. Summon this one here. So it shouldn't be much longer. Then we have this mission done as well, and then we're gonna tackle the first, like, really annoying mission. There are 2 annoying missions, or is Tashin, whatever, in the next mission, and the last one, Tyrea. These are the most annoying missions, not only time-wise, but also what you need to do there. Would you please kill this base? Thank you. Alright. And mission. The game is really nice to us, as we didn't need to defend any of our territories. So, Orastashin. First of all, we need to defend quite a lot here. We need to build this. Start building those. Reinforce. Defend here. Defend there.
Return to the grave
Build
that spawned
more
you,
stuff,
monsters.
basically.
Gladly, but first we must
Defend
help
with
you
him
to
as well.
yours.
You should build, and you should take this one then next. So you get this. Okay, I did it right, hopefully. Reinforce. There's gonna be quite attacking force in a few seconds. Yeah, there it comes. You stay back for a second. Okay, I hope these can handle this. I hope so. I think so. There are some annoying dudes. You can please focus him. You go here. You go there then next. Alright, I need to focus a bit to keep this defense going. This looks very good here. You can go and kill them. Did we do everything in our... Build this one. Okay, these are... Hero is alright.
The Kion post is safe in the crew quarter. We will defend it, Commander.
Reinforce. Alright. So I think we got the defense done already, which is quite good actually. Normally it's more difficult. Even for other faction it's even more difficult because they get here with less units. Okay, the flayed ones got quite wrecked, but survived, which is the important part. Yeah, now that I have a bit of time, the objective in this mission is to kill one dude which stands around here. This is all defense around here, a really big defensive area there where everything is located, like turrets, like a crap ton of units which deal a lot of damage and everything. But we gonna rush into it anyway because we are awesome. We need to. Now I remember what to do. We need to upgrade here. Come on, give me more energy. Exactly. Sorry that sometimes I'm missing the strategy, but most of the times I don't. We need to tech this time. We need to stay around a little longer in our base than we would normally do. Yeah, we're gonna build flayed one as always. These are this time around more of a destructive unit. The damage is gonna be dealt by the Necron Lord, and so he can survive. We need to give him some upgrades. He can get upgrades from this Forbidden Archives. These are basically, like, you could say, items, and he can have 3 of them, and then he can, yeah, basically he can only have 3 of them, because if he would get all of them it would be quite insane. These are very good stuff. Played one. We give him the thing I gave him in the one mission, the solar pulse, which makes enemy ranged units useless in the area. We give him this Phylactery, which increases his health regeneration. You see these little swarmy things around him. And we're gonna give him this phase shift. This phase shift is the thing which allows him to survive that defensive area, because it makes him immune to damage and to knockback, I think, but he can't deal damage himself, which is not as important, to be honest. He needs to survive, which is the most important thing. The solar pulse is also the least important of these 3. To have him with quite a lot of regeneration is important, and the phase shift is important because we need him to survive the defense line. So we have built flayed ones as always. We're gonna give him the phase shift momentarily and give him the solar pulse later on. Now we're gonna teleport around this corner because there is a base here. And jump. Now we move him around there. These should be alright to defend this, I hope. We have now 5 guys. This should be alright. Yeah, it should be. Alright, keep moving. Jump over the river. Come on. Oh, he got distracted. Oh, not good. Disrupted. Come on, you get it. Now we need to use the phase shift early to try to survive this. This is not supposed to happen, but what you gonna do? Just stay here and wait. This is just a little bit of damage. You should be able to survive it. And then these guys need to defend. Once the cooldown is back right now, Come on, come on. Jump. Yeah, he survived it. He should be able to survive this as well. Alright. We managed to survive everything we need to survive, and now we can wait for his cooldowns to be back up. If he dies on the assault, it's not that big of a deal. We can rebuild him and he will be in the same space as he was before. Oh, this is not good that he followed us actually. So now leave me alone. Come on, you don't want to attack me. You don't want to, huh? There's another one. Okay. Now let's see. Once this is up, we're gonna go for it. Jump and face it. So he is immune to damage. Normally we would teleport again, but I didn't wait it for the cooldown. Maybe we can make this work like this. And I forgot to put this in number 3. There's this guy, and he is like a freaking coward, walking around, being all, oh my god, they're gonna kill me, help me, I'm the big guy. And yeah, the most the worst thing about him is actually not that he walks around, because he is, you see, no, you will see soon enough that he's gonna push around quite a bit. So we need to micro a little bit so that he is not pushed around as much, which is really nice so far. I would have hoped that in my PB I got this lucky. Most of the time he got hit around quite a lot. Yeah, like this. He flings around like a racquetball, you know. I forgot to build more stuff. No. Stay here. Yes, stay here. No, I need to survive this. Come on, go here. So basically, this is what can happen. Now you need to wait for him to come back. There he comes. He's really scared of units, so the thing is you can move the units away so he walks through like this. Come on, please. Ah, this guy is really a troll. Need to... Okay, he comes around this side, which is alright. I attack him. We attack those. Nice. Stay here and survive. Alright, he's gonna move away, but he will come back. So that's why this mission is annoying. Because he runs away and you need to wait for him to come back and all this jazz. Yeah. In the meantime we can try destroy his guards. Once we kill those, we can kill him. And then we just wait, basically, for him to come back. That's how this mission goes. We had quite a good beginning, actually. He took already quite some damage. There he comes again. Come on. Get through here. Yes. And we basically stalk him and try to attack him. Yeah. Now we need to wait for him to move back here. Then we attack him again. Yeah, hope for this animation or for this animation. Oh, this is... Wow, this is nice. Normally he flings around like crazy like this. Yeah, then we wait again until he comes back. No, you don't want to be here. No. Come on, you don't want this. Basically we move these guys in his way so that he comes to his mind again and goes back here. Alright, now he stands here and hopefully we're gonna kill him right now. Yes! So this is this mission. You can see why this is annoying. But I actually saved time from the last mission to here, because it went very well in the beginning. Okay, 1 of 2 annoying missions done, 1 to go. So now we go over here, gonna restock our Honorable Guard and Intactable Raya Lowlands, which I saw as only F4, which is good, because the enemy base is right here. Can jump over here, and with our Honorable Guard Flayed ones we can make this mission basically last no time at all, because only 1 base, the other base would be around here, and yeah, that's basically it. So Panarea Lowlands done pretty fast as well. In my PB I had 2 enemy bases, so we're gonna save some time here as well. Which is kinda funny because we played not as good in the beginning, but now we get quite lucky. And we are off to the next enemy base, which is North Vandea, which are the Space Marines over here.
Raven's chapter were well entrenched in their
Has come for you, Space Marines.
Space Marines. Yeah, the Space Marines are the most known faction in the universe of
Submit and spare yourselves
40k.
the pain of living.
Most people play them or like them anyway. I personally don't like their playstyle a lot. Go here. You kill this and then this, while we defend on the left side. Go here, go here, go here, go here, go here. Go over there. This is gonna be business as usual. Build flayed ones, rush enemy base, kill enemy base. Business as usual. Quite a big of a defense in the beginning. You please focus on them. We killed artillery units in the back.
The first company's with us. Strike at the enemy now.
Basically, we just need to be sure that make sure that our flayed ones survive. Summoning core and everything. Over here is looking. Kill these, please. Why are you in melee again? Yeah, this game mechanic of these games. I say games because Dark Crusade is the second and the second of 3 expansions of Dawn of War 40k, and the basic mechanic is you switch between melee and range damage to make ranged enemies not attack, basically, if you tie them up in melee, and your ranged units don't want to get in melee with melee units because they gonna die pretty fast. This is described in a nutshell, basically. It's more complicated than that, to be honest, but I don't have time to explain it. Okay. And armor types is another thing. You have like this infantry armor and vehicle armor and building armor, and this game is really around hard counters, meaning that you can kill a vehicle unit mostly only because with a unit that is meant to kill vehicle units. And You can kill infantry units better with units that are meant for that kind of thing. Yeah, again, we're gonna wait for come on, give me the money for one more. Yes, for 5 of these guys, and gonna get the solar pulse. Yes, basically the solar pulse. We start moving here and gonna teleport from here into the enemy base, which is located here. And yeah, hopefully we get through no problem. Gonna get those into it, get the solar pulse. Close the additional objectives we won't do anyway. Alright. Come on over here. You're gonna do it. Go around these minefields. And while you're gonna do it, we're gonna get them back into here as well. Come on. 1. I always forget to put this in group 3. Yeah, we don't want to look at the sequence. We only want to jump over here and extract everything we have.
This fight isn't over yet.
But your life is.
So, and put this up, not because it's gonna help us in melee, but against some... I should put it up here, but we have enough guys to deal with it, I hope.
The Emperor's mailed fist.
They deal a lot of damage, these guys. These Terminators does. But we have a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's this mission. You can go south really fast if the enemy decides to, I don't know, have more units around or so. Okay, we have only one, let's say, normal mission and then the last enemy base. Okay, now we see this auto-resolve and we won. So you can see that the AI sometimes attacks. And you basically click on auto-resolve and hope that the AI is smart enough, or that the random number generator is good enough, good to you basically, so that you can handle it. So this is quite a large map. There's 2 bases. One here and one over here. Go there. You guys go all over there. For our Necron Lord, we just gonna discover this base and put our flayed ones right there, and then move on to the next base. Maybe we just need one flayed one there, to be honest, but we'll see. Right here, 1, 2. Need to kill these turrets because they're gonna deal quite some damage, which we don't like. Now we can move on. Come on, give me that cooldown again, then we can jump over there and take on the next base, which should be right here. Come on. And jump. Yeah, nailed it. Okay, this is fine. We're gonna take this down. Or do we need to reinforce some? Yeah. Oh, it should be good without any of these coming over. We defeat one player right now. And this one's gonna be defeated soon enough. We can try and save a second or two with those guys getting back to base. I thought that they would do it. Come on. Okay, we did it anyway. So now, yeah, auto-resolve. It doesn't matter that we get defeated there as much. We lost one of our flayed ones, which is not good, but it's not the end of the world. So you might say, why is your estimate 1.5 hours and you are in the last mission like 50-something minutes in it? You have no idea about this mission. This is the last and the most, I wouldn't say annoying, but difficult missions. We need to defend in the beginning. We need you to defend.
You have come for
We
me,
need
Necron,
you over here
and I
and you
await.
here, and you start already to move on.
Inevitable.
We're gonna need to tech to build up and stuff like to the very biggest units of the Necrons to get this mission well done, basically. You're gonna do this, this. You're gonna do this, this, and this. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. And sadly we only have one flayed one because we lost one to the defense. We're gonna build up everything, and all the while these guys are defending on their own, which they can, really good. And we defeat this side base here. And I want to try out something on the side base I didn't do on my PB, but thought about the other day, which would be good. This is a thermoplasma generator. Is it called for every faction like that? Yes. Basically a extra plasma generator which produces crap ton of energy, and we want that. Okay, now we need you over here to help them. You're gonna handle this, alright. You're gonna build a summoning core. And it should be done momentarily. You should be done momentarily as well. Go back and help them. Alright. You can go back to base already. So I need to focus a bit in the beginning. Alright, now go here. They say like, hey, it's the enemy base, but it's like Eldars. They only show a fake base basically and teleport away. Now we need to jump over here. Hopefully manage it without getting knocked down all the time. Come on, now you can do it. You can do it. Yes. Go here. Go at him here. Alright. These are defending. Alright. No, they aren't. And I need to have teched already. But it's fine. It's gonna be all fine. Alright. Now that we defended the first assault, we can try to go on with the normal way. I wanted you to be number 2 actually. Where is these
sorcerer?
pariahs? You guys, you should go here and defend. That's your job.
Destroy these mechanical monstrosities, and then find me that alien witch.
Need to focus, need to focus. Once this is done. Reinforce, reinforce. This is done, we can upgrade our income. Gonna do this here. Go pariahs, please help them. Oh my god. Normally they should be here already.
soon, then disappear.
Build this generator, which should help quite a lot.
There's more than just puny elders here. We was right to split off from Gorgut's
Alright,
lot.
they should
We're gonna
deal
have
with
us
this.
a proper war right here. War!
They should be able to handle this defense by themselves normally.
The highway gates to your wraith ship are vulnerable. Our course is clear then.
Need to kill those guys. This one should be up at some point.
We must drive the attackers back.
We should use the squiggers on them. No, leave them be. The squiggers ain't trained yet.
We need
I don't want to get stuck
them
straight in
here
bits
soon
of me
enough.
after their feet.
You are number 3, basically. Right. This one is done. This one is done. Kill every one of those, because they're gonna spawn turrets there, which we don't want to
We'll never stop
have.
opposing you, Necron.
The analysis of your technologies is
Come on, then you can kill those.
We know you cannot
we
escape this
Also
world
gonna need some.
without your
There we
webway
go.
gates. We will take them from you and then purge this world of your race.
He's gonna be number 5 for me. Gonna need them to build stuff soon enough. Can these please be dead already? Maybe I'm a little bit ahead of myself here. Yeah, please kill those. These are kinda gimmicky to be attacked sometimes. You see what I mean? They can hit them because they're like in this sweet spot of not being attacked. Now we can. And you build a Necron monolith right here. Where are those guys? Come on. Can you build them anyway? Yeah. Build some towers to defend. Yeah, okay, this crypt spider died, which is not ideal, but not as important. Important is that this Necron thing goes up and that this guy dies. Need some flayed ones, actually. These are fine defending. This one is up, this one is up as well. We need you. American Army, I think. Number 3. You move. You move as well. This one should be done. No, alright. Build another turret, maybe? Yes. Take those. Get here. This is another one that should be able to attack the right, yes. We need one of you. Here. Go here. And someone goes here. Oh. We need you. We need you. For killing those. Alright. Is this done soon enough? Here you need one more. You are helping. Okay, number 2, ready. Alright, you're gonna deal with that. Deal with that. You're gonna kill this and this. This one should be upgraded. Yes. You see, this last mission is really intense. Basically, the idea is that we Normally we need to hold 3 points for 10 minutes, which is a long time, and we don't want to hold stuff for too long because it's speedrun after all. And that's why we just use plan B. Plan B being kill every single building of the enemy. Can you please attack this? Please. I mean, I said please. What else do you need from me? This should be enough blade ones for this side. This is not good. You can please kill this. This one is done, so we can now build the last core and increase our income even more. Gonna move on. Gonna have some defenders here. Once this one is done, we can get our monolith once more. Are you gonna die? Yes, you are, probably, but that's how unlife goes sometimes. Okay, this core is done. Captured relic, we are working on this. Right. Our Necron Lord died right in this second. Come on, let me rebuild him. So this relic is captured, so we can build this freaking amazing unit of the Necrons. It's basically a freaking big monolith turns to life or unlife, how you want to put it, and just kills everything on its way. We also need to research this in a moment, which allows us our Necron Lord to turn into an unkillable, like really he's not killable in this state, and yeah, unkillable death machine. So now it's your turn, your time. 1, 2, kill all of those. You move on. Oh, there he is in his beautiful, beautiful state. You're gonna move over here. Basically, he can teleport as well, which takes quite a lot of time, but not as much time as he would take to walk, basically, or float, whatever. We are a little bit behind in the killing all the buildings part of the mission. We need you. No, you keep capturing. To stay on his toes to repair him when he needs it. You can try and kill more stuff here. You can go back. You can move further here. Come on, kill this one guy, thanks. I'm gonna need you to kill all the stuff around here. Please do something, yes. You're gonna help as well. This side is annoying because of it has a lot of stuff in the way. So you're gonna produce vehicles and buildings, as much of those as you can. And you guys, how are you doing? Doing alright? And you are doing alright as well. Build a few flayed ones. How is he so low again. But I don't mind, I get everything done, kind of. You move around here and kill those. These fire prisms are called. These are the biggest problem in this mission because they knocking stuff down left, right and center. But we have these guys with long range, which can help against them. Okay, those are in the way of getting everything done. He's dead again. But we're gonna have a few more people here to deal with it. These are come on, do something. Yes. And you are basically done here. How about you? You look alright as well. Our hero should be there in a second. These are alright. We have a lot of resources, like really a lot. It's basically because of this generator here I built. Okay, but from timing wise it looks alright. Depends on the final push on the base. We are preparing here basically. 4. Pop full. That's why. You are done. You're all done. Come back here. Okay, you can handle this basically without the hero. Need to be more close. Okay, now's the time basically. Okay, move you in a bit. Actually, I'm gonna safety save. If it's gonna go south quite a bit. Now we need to turn him into this guy who can't be knocked around, but is sometimes nevertheless. Come on, you need to fight this big guy. We're gonna eject more of those guys to hang around. You can teleport in right here. Number 4. Gonna do this. You're gonna kill him. Come on, kill him. And you're gonna kill all those fire prisms. And you try to do the same. You're done. You're done. Come in and find out. In here, come on. You can. He's unkillable basically, and he can do stuff to kill these fire prisms. Group number 4 is all gone, but it's gonna be rebuilt. Stop. Stay right here. Because this pylon can actually be killed. Not pylon, this monolith can. Yes, you put this one up. Yeah, we're gonna try to repair him a bit. Alright, this looks kinda good. Okay, pop full. We have everything max population. You gonna help us. So now the thing is we need to... Yeah, there are some reinforcements. They come in waves. But it really looks good, man. If I would have played better in the beginning, this could be a new PB actually, but yeah, never mind. Gonna be attacked here. It's not good. Please stop. Open up the floor. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. This looks good. Go here and kill everything. Kill the Farseer, which for some reason just stands there all the time. Can you kill him? Her? Kill this one and then this. Can you just jump here? No, you can't. How is the cooldown? Alright, it's not done. Kill this and then that. Kill this and then that. I'm not sure. Have I built him here? No. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Why are there some guys over here? Yeah, basically we need to win this or it's over. Kill, 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 kill. Jump here if you can. Or just do... Come on, do the solar pulse, you can do it. Farseer just stands here, alright. Ah, there's one. Move in. You go here. Go here, you go here to finish this one off. Kill this one. Do this and then that. These guys are on duty to kill everything here. Gonna be the juxtapose once more. Blade ones live forever. You can teleport right in here because on the left side everything is done. Come on. Come on. We're gonna do it. Where are my flayed ones? Are they all around here? I have no idea where they are actually. Is it a bug? I don't know. Turn into this freaking beast once more. Yeah, kill her! There's this one dude just standing there. Okay, everything killed on the left side. This is only the Farseer. Gonna be dead momentarily. Kill this one. Come back. She's dead. This is the last building. This should be it. There we go. Timing is when the last cutscene shows. So we need to assign some random stuff here and time. Wow.
By the end of the Dark Crusade,
yeah, the last mission is really
once more. Just as the marching Necron
how should I put it? You need to focus a lot, so there I couldn't talk as much as I did before. Yeah, this is the last cutscene showing that like the Necrons going around and killing everything. We don't really need to see that, to be honest. And since we got some time left, the estimate I put up is 1 hour 30, which is okay. I can show off how a any percent run would look like, or a attempt for any percent run would look like. Yeah. So just in case I have the time, or if you're gonna put it in a donation incentive, I could show off what any percent run would look like, and it would look like this. I would go here, set new, and then would start the timer right here. I can't change the live split layout on the right, so I just don't gonna time it basically. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna time it, but not gonna stop it. So 3, 2, 1, go. So it's basically the same in the beginning, but with the difference that we would reinforce because we want to be attacked, and then we would just stay here and wait and see what IG is gonna do. I didn't put up the timer, but it's alright. Okay, this looks kind of good. Then we're gonna be attacked at some point by an enemy, being orcs. Orcs is actually kind of good. Then we need to defend our base, basically. Yeah. There are two enemy bases. One here and one, yeah, there's one on the left. You can tell because there are already units coming from the left. Come on. Alright. We probably are not able to finish this any percent attempt, as I told you before, it's a lot of RNG involved. I just wanted to show that the enemy can kill themselves and that we, if we stay defensive, can finish the game earlier. I'm gonna look at the map once we are done here. Basically we don't care about the defense of our base because we're gonna kill their base much more quickly. Yeah, here you can also see how crazy the Tomb Spider is. Smash and yeah, two strikes, basically 3, and then the enemy base is gone. So this is really good. Then we take a death grip to increase our health and damage. So you see, is there an enemy dead right now? No, there aren't, but they can kill it. Yeah, so now he killed him. Yeah, I'm gonna stop if I'm gonna be attacked once more, but you see he killed 2 now. Yeah, I'm gonna stop right now because it's not gonna be worth the time to show another defense. But you see what I wanted to show. The enemy is gonna kill each other. You hope for a good outcome that the IG guy is killing everyone except of you, basically, and then you're gonna kill him. Yeah, that's Dawn of War, Dark Crusade, all strongholds for you. Yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments, and yeah, hopefully we will see again on, or hear us again on the ESA Summer, which is in July, I think 20th to 29th. Yeah, I hope you liked this video, and yeah, bye bye.